episode of Tales of Reality. Please, if today is your first time watching any of my videos, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, don't forget to like, don't forget to share, and don't forget to comment, guys. My name is Bioku Omomi Victoria, and like I said before, welcome on Tales of Reality. Okay, so I want to discuss something today with all of you. Sometimes last week I posted something on my timeline that actually called a lot of people's attention, and I thought, okay, why don't I share with you guys what I meant by this post? Because I will post what I posted on my timeline on Instagram very soon. That's it, yes. As beautiful as this write-up is, it didn't explain my mind at that particular time fully. I mean, as beautiful as it is, it did not pour out my mind like everything I wanted to pass across with that write-up. It didn't really say everything that was in my mind at that particular time, and I thought, okay, why don't I make a video about this thing and explain what I meant exclusively by this very post. So guys, let me start with my life. Let me start with okay on the post I wrote that many of us have so many ideologies, so many ideas about life, about relationship, about men, about a lot of things that eventually don't allow us attract the right partner, that don't allow us attract the right set of people into our lives. We have so many wrong ideologies about life. We have so many negative thoughts. We have so many negative beliefs. I mean, we have made to believe a lot of negative things about men, about life, about a lot of things generally that has affected our way of thinking, that has affected our sight. I mean, the way we see things and the way we come to believe that some things can happen. Do you understand? So I shared that, and I just want to use my life for an example right now. So come with me as I take you on a journey through my life. Just a brief word. Okay, so yes, growing up, I grew up in a kind of environment that everything around me was pointing to the fact that mommy, don't trust men. Men are scum, men are not reliable, they cannot be trusted, you can't give them your heart. They had just heartbreakers all over. I mean, everything around me, family, relatives, was just pointing like, oh no, don't give your heart to a man. A man can break your heart. Men are just like this. They are all the same. No man is different. Okay, I took it in. So as I started to grow, I started asking a lot of questions. I mean, one thing that has helped me in life is that I ask plenty of questions. I'm so inquisitive, and I started to ask questions. So if you're saying that all men are bad, men are not good, they are this, they'll break my heart, I shouldn't give my heart to a man, are you saying that I should not fall in love? Question mark. Are you saying that, okay, I can't find a better person? Are you saying that I will make your kind of mistakes? And you know, one thing that I learned when I started asking all of these questions is that first, they are not us, we are not them. The fact that they made that kind of mistake does not mean that I will make the same mistakes. Like one very philosophy that has worked for me is that what works for A might not work for B. So I've come to understand that what works for them might not work for me. I might not make that kind of mistake. I might make a different one. I'm saying that I don't necessarily have to make your mistakes as long as I learn from them. Okay? So what I'm trying to say is that a lot of us now today, we go into our relationship with all of this bitterness, with all of this, you know, all of these experiences from our sisters, our uncles, our relatives, all of those problems that they had, all of those issues that they had, we now carry all of those bitterness. Some of us, we are hungry at the man that we have not even met. We are hungry at our spouse that we have not even married. We are hungry at our husband that we have not even married yet. Some of us, we now go into our prayer relationship with all of those bitterness, anger, hatred, you know. Some of us, to an extent that when you find a good man, you're quick to say it cannot last. I know he's just pretending. I know that in the twinkle of an eye it will change. They're all the same. That's how they are. And you're quick to judge. And sometimes, you know, one thing I tell everybody around me is that we attract our thoughts. The things that are in our head, once you can think it can happen. The moment you can see it here, you can see it in real life. So I tell a lot of people that, so the fact that they had all of those mistakes does not mean that you should now carry all of their experiences. You're supposed to learn from it and move, and not carry all of their bitterness and anger on an innocent man that you're just, or woman that you're about to meet. All because of what? Your family people are saying the same thing. They are not you. You are not them. So you might necessarily not make those mistakes. So you don't have to carry all of those anger, all of those bitterness, and then you take into your day-to-day activities or into your daily life. I mean, okay, let's look at, I want to give you another instance too, how negative thoughts can affect your thinking and the way you reason. Okay, imagine blogs and social media paparazzi and the way they portray Nigerian youths to just look like fraudsters and irresponsible set of people. I mean, you see a young hard-working girl that is doing well for herself, and the moment she buys a car, you're going to say, a man must have bought it for her. She must have kinekon. You see a guy that just that just made money. The next thing you're quick to say, I am sure it is G money. I am sure it's this blah blah blah. Sister, brother. What if, you know, there are actually some of these people that are actually still very hardworking. One thing I've come to learn with life is that some people still understand some of this value, and some people still have it, you know. So they are there working, like they are working hard. Some of these entrepreneurs, some of these big guys are entrepreneurs. They work morning and night, and when the results start to show, we are quick to say, hey, they had a shortcut. I mean, when she was hustling, when she was posting, when she was doing all of the adverts, when she was doing, you didn't see all of that. But she's quick to show her success, and you're quick to say, a man is behind it. And I know, since I've been seeing her, I know those boys have been the one that, what is your own sister? Why are you so quick? I mean, you're just so quick to allow negativity fool that head. I mean, blogs too, the only thing that they post is that bad guys all over. I mean, when all of these people are working hard, you will not see all this blog post it. But the moment they hammer, you see them, or you see them say, she actually bought a car, and they will not be trying to tag a man that probably they saw her with the last time, and making it look like, where is their effort? I mean, the young guys, the moment there's one breaking somewhere, they will not tag it as the whole Nigerian youth are fraudsters. Whereas the hardworking ones are dead, they did not give them the credit. So they portray us to be like irresponsible set of people that do not know what we want with our life. Today I'm here to challenge us. I'm here to make us see life in a different perspective. I mean, I don't follow blogs like that anymore. I mean, because the only thing that I see when they post is negativity. Today there is a fire here, tomorrow this place there is a break-in, tomorrow this one is doing this, and only bad things. And I'm like, I don't allow all of this in my environment. I block my head to all of that. I mean, I don't want to hear it, because the moment I start to see it, I start to think it. I mean, I'm going on the road and I'm thinking I could have an accident, I could be the next person. I mean, I don't want that. So I block my head. I don't want to see it. No, it's happening. I'm not saying that doesn't not negate the fact that it's happening, but not around me. I don't allow it in my vicinity, so I don't see it, and I don't pray it comes to me. And truth be told, it's not like those that it happens to, like making jest of them or saying that it's not real. It is real, but I'm just saying that for me, I just want the good ones. Thank you. The bad ones can be anywhere, but not me. So you can say the same thing, that the bad ones can be anywhere, but not you. So all of this negativity, this is 2021, and I just want us to know something. You cannot afford to allow all of these negative things to be the bedrock of your thoughts. You need to think the right man to attract the right man. You need to think the right woman to attract the right woman. You need to think that they exist. I mean, some of us already believe that they don't even exist. So when they even come in, you are thinking they are not real, they will not last. I mean, they exist. Good men still exist. Hardworking ladies that work for their money, they still exist. Don't let social media lie to you. Men that still work really hard to be where they are still exist, okay? So let's not mix all of this in. Let's get it right. Life is beyond all of this negativity. It's beyond all of this bad vibes all over. It's beyond all of this bad thinking. It's beyond, like, in your whole life, it's the only bad things that happen. There are the good sides to life. I mean, I'm just here to challenge you today that for you to attract that right person, for you to attract that right lady, for you to attract that right man, you need to start thinking that he exists. You need to start thinking that it is possible. I mean, it's possible to have a good marriage. You don't have to settle for less. I mean, everybody in your family might have gotten it all wrong, but you can get it all right. As long as you learn from it and you move ahead and you don't carry their own wahala on top of your head. I mean, it is their own problem, it is their own heartbreak, it is their own mistakes, not yours. So why carry another man's problem in your head like this and drag your own forward? This is your life and it's your home battle and you're supposed to fight for it. So don't allow all of this negativity sit in your head. I mean, some of us, we are already working hard as young girls. You're thinking that you can't buy that car, you can't buy that house on your own without a sugar daddy. Who says that? Me or mommy, I will buy my house, I will buy my car. I don't know when it will be, but you will see this video and you will remember the process. You remember when I was hustling. But let's just leave that aside. But truthfully, that's what I believe. I believe that. And it will happen. When is what I don't know. And I'm not worried about that because I know it will happen. So the same way you should believe it, I believe that I will attract the right kind of guy because I am not thinking the negative way. I'm not thinking that all men are scum. Oh, even if all men are scum, please, am I interested in all of them? I just need one. So please, I don't need all of them. I just need one. One is okay for me. So that's the way I think. And that's what I want us to think too. Life is beautiful. Life is more than negativity. And this 2021, I want us to have one thing at the back of our mind: only positivity. Think positive things. Allow positive things in your head. Don't be quick to say that all things have to be the bad way, they have to all go wrong. And before you know it, you start to attract the things that you think in your head. Thank you very much for watching my video once again. I remain my humble self, Omomi. You can follow me on Instagram at _Omi and follow me on Facebook at Bioku Victoria. And also, don't forget to comment any of your questions. If you have any question for me, please don't forget to drop it on any of my platform at all. I'll be answering all your questions as simple as possible and as what should I use? I'll be using the best of my knowledge to answer it. And if I see any that is above me, I'm not above it learning, I would also refer you to people that can answer them for you. Thank you very much for watching my video once again. I remain on Mommy. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe. Till another time. Bye guys.